Inside Seth Rogen's Houseplant empire. The legalization of marijuana in some states in the US and provinces in Canada, as well as in many other countries around the world, is causing a paradigm shift. Whether you associate marijuana with hippie culture or a negative reputation, or recognize that it may be an outdated perspective, let's embrace a more informed viewpoint. Here in this video, due to Seth Rogen and his brand Houseplant. Seth hasn't just built a lucrative business within this sector, he is also changing the way we understand the concept. A company that not only offers products related to cannabis, but provides a complete experience that breaks the molds, beliefs, and stereotypes conceived until now. Are you ready? Let's get started. Seth Rogen and the origin of Houseplant. In case you're not familiar, let's quickly tell you who Seth Rogen is. He's an actor and comedian famous in the entertainment industry for his comedies, movies, and startup routines. But we're not here to talk about cinema and entertainment, right? Here, we want to talk about how famous celebrities take the path of entrepreneurship and succeed, as in the case with Seth Rogen and his company, Houseplant. Do you want to know what Houseplant is and where its success comes from? Houseplant is a company born out of Seth Rogen's passion for the cannabis plant, of which he considers himself a true advocate. So his commitment to the cause for marijuana legalization led him to the idea of creating his own company. For years, he has been one of the most important voices on the therapeutic and recreational benefits of the plant, challenging the stigmas associated with it. If we add that facet or fervent cannabis advocate to his skills as a visionary entrepreneur, we arrive at the creation, together with Evan Goldberg, of Houseplant in late 2019 and its first official release in March 2020. Inspired by his own experience and conviction in the benefits of cannabis, Rogen set out to change the cultural and social perspective of the product. But not only that, with Houseplant, Rogen doesn't just seek to offer high-quality products, he challenges the stereotypes and prejudices rooted around cannabis. From the beginning, his goal was to create a brand that celebrated cannabis culture in an authentic and sophisticated way, moving away from the stereotypical image of the marijuana smoker. Thus was born Houseplant, a perfect fusion of love for cannabis and Rogen's entrepreneurial creativity. The brand, Houseplant, not only offers high-quality products, it also tries to educate and empower consumers, changing the conversation around cannabis and opening up new possibilities for those who share his passion for the plant. Additionally, the legal context in both Canada and the United States has been fundamental in the emergence of Houseplant. With the gradual legalization of cannabis in both countries, Rogen saw a unique opportunity to introduce a brand that would contribute to the normalization and social acceptance of cannabis. The expansion of the legal cannabis market has been a key factor in the growth and initial success of Houseplant, allowing the brand to reach a wider audience and establish its presence in the industry. But the success of Houseplant is not only in cannabis itself, but the business is also focused on another aspect: clay craftsmanship. You heard that right. Seth Rogen's business, vision, and craftsmanship. Seth Rogen's dedication to developing his Houseplant products is absolute, but it's not just about selling marijuana legally. The concept of Houseplant goes far beyond that. It's about adopting a lifestyle, eradicating prejudices, and normalizing cannabis consumption as something that can also be elegant and sophisticated. As it should be, it all starts with meticulously caring for quality. It's not about selling marijuana of any quality and at any price. Rogen has worked closely with expert cultivators to ensure that only the best strains reach consumers under the Houseplant brand. From the strain selection process to rigorous quality and safety testing, Rogen is committed to offering cannabis products that not only meet but exceed the expectations of the most demanding consumers. This dedication to excellence has established Houseplant as a benchmark in the cannabis market, highlighting its commitment to quality and consumer satisfaction. But, as we've said, Rogen's business vision goes beyond that and doesn't just focus on the plant, but is designed to provide a complete experience. Seth Rogen found another of his passions in clay craftsmanship and decided to use it to complement the sale of cannabis. Houseplant has, to this day, a vast catalog of ashtrays and clay pieces of all shapes, sizes, and colors designed to offer a complete service. Seth Rogen has played a fundamental role in the design and development of unique products, especially his ceramic pieces signed by himself. Each ceramic piece bears the distinctive mark of creativity and meticulous care that characterizes the brand. From elegant ashtrays to delicate vases, each Houseplant ceramic item is a work of art in itself, designed to elevate any space it occupies. This attention to detail and commitment to quality has been key to differentiating Houseplant in a saturated market, establishing the brand as a symbol of sophistication and style in the cannabis industry. And now, let's talk about marketing. Houseplant marketing strategies. As many of you already know, we can have a fantastic idea and a very good product, but without a little bit of marketing, not much can be done in terms of sales. Do you want to know what marketing strategies have made Houseplant stand out as a different brand within such a competitive sector? Authenticity and loyalty. Every decision Seth and the management team have made since day one reflect years of experience and deep respect for cannabis. Seth built a business as a founder and owner, and his sensibilities and authenticity are reflected in everything the brand says and does. That makes consumers emphasize with the brand, and in turn, this authenticity has helped him get a ton of loyal fans that continue to consume their products. Design is non-negotiable. For Houseplant, design is not an afterthought, but rather a vehicle for success. From its careful selection of both cannabis and cannabis-related home products, to its beautiful packaging and stacks like Lego bricks, to its mid-century modern-inspired offices located in a 1918 bungalow, Houseplant's design ethos flows through everything it does. The idea behind Houseplant is for marijuana to no longer live hidden in a drawer where no one sees it. For that purpose, they designed beautifully crafted pieces so that consumers can display them without fear of prejudice. Customer experience. As we have already mentioned, Houseplant is focused on cultivating an incredible experience. Their goal is to offer a unique experience for the customer. From interactions with their customers to handwritten notes accompanying products from co-founders Seth and Evan, the customer experience is what brings customers back time and time again. Everything is focused on the customer. As an example, in early 2023, the brand partnered with Airbnb to offer its fans the unique opportunity to spend a night in Rogen's creative studio. This initiative created a great buzz on social media and also allowed Houseplant to directly connect with its audience, offering an immersive experience that perfectly reflected the essence of the brand. Definitely one of Houseplant's most outstanding strategies. Social responsibility. Houseplant is a prime example of supporting social good in a way that goes beyond mere rhetoric. They have shown that they are committed to using their platform and resources to help advance a more just, equitable, and sustainable cannabis industry. For example, they recently partnered with the Last Prisoner Project, a nonprofit that aims to free any person in the U.S. that was jailed for weed possession. As you can imagine, this goal aligns very well with Seth's company. They also work with the In-Kind Donation Program, which helps address the lack of access to medical marijuana for low-income, elderly, or disabled patients. Innovative products. Houseplant has been a pioneer in launching innovative products that have captured the market's attention. From its ceramic line designed by Rogen to its collection of custom vinyl records, the brand has demonstrated a unique ability to create unique and appealing products by moving away from traditional cannabis products and focusing on more sophisticated ones. Social media. Another key strategy has been the focus on brand content. Houseplant has skillfully used social media and other digital platforms to tell its story in an authentic and engaging way. From behind-the-scenes videos to interviews with Seth Rogen, the brand has created an emotional bond with its audience, allowing consumers to feel part of the Houseplant community. These are some of the marketing strategies that make Houseplant a different brand. What can we learn from Houseplant? Let's take a look at some lessons we can learn from Houseplant to implement in our entrepreneurial projects. The most important lesson is authenticity and passion in the business world. Seth Rogen has shown that following your passions and believing in your products can make a difference in the success of your company. From the beginning, Rogen has committed to his vision of changing the perception of cannabis and offering high-quality products that challenge the stigmas associated with the plant. Additionally, constant innovation and a commitment to quality are key to staying relevant in an ever-evolving market. Houseplant has demonstrated a unique ability to innovate and adapt, from the design of its products to its marketing strategies. Another lesson is the importance of building a community around your brand. Houseplant has created a community of passionate followers who share their love for cannabis and their vision of an authentic and sophisticated cannabis culture. Feel free to share any other insights you've gained by leaving a comment below. We can summarize the knowledge gained in this video into 3 main points. If you want to follow your passion, do it, but do it well and be authentic. Don't be afraid of change and innovation. Offer quality products and services and build a community around your brand. It looks challenging, but you can do it. Seth Rogen and Houseplant are examples of how a person can turn their passion into a life purpose, transform that purpose into a brand, and achieve entrepreneurial success. Achievements like this do not happen overnight and take a lot of hard work and dedication. But how was it done? Take a look at my other videos and you can see how Drake, Selena Gomez, and The Rock achieved something similar with their products. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.